So me and I hope I'm so fly with the editing. I'll be able to do it. I said her name again. Me and I ain't seen each other in a minute. So when I pull up, man, I get out the car, give her a hug. She jump in my arms. I'm talking about she jump in my arm, hugging me, happy, squeezing me, smiling, laughing. She kissed me on my cheeks. I ain't gonna lie, I got up right there. I'm like, oh, I forgot I even had a girlfriend who.
I'ma keep on flexing, you don't like me, then I'm sorry. Oh, sauce it down, sauce it up. Do too much.
I ain't gonna lie, I got up right there. I'm like, oh, I forgot I even had a girlfriend who? Girlfriend what? So she ended up getting in my car or whatever. Was she in the backseat? I think she got in the backseat because my bro was with me. I was gonna have him get in the backseat, but he on the phone. He having something serious going on, and me and her, we just talking. I'm just back here, literally this car right here, this car right here. I lost my virginity in this car, back seat. I'm talking to her, we talking, chopping it up, blah blah blah. She asked me how I been, shit like that. Then I think he had something going on, or they wanted to go smoke. Me, I ain't want to smoke that night. That's when I was indulging in smoking and shit like that, you know, getting high and shit. They wanted to go smoke. I ain't feel like smoking. I'm like, man, I'm on a mission right now. I need some ass. So I could have smoked and ain't got some ass, but it would have took too long. I told her, I was like, I'll pull up later. It's late as shit already as it is for her. Not for me, I'm grown as shit. But for her, she need to be asleep by now. So I was like, I'll pull up later or pull up some other time. She get out the car, I pull off. I go drop him off to where he need to be. I ended up being the damn designated driver for these damn crackheads. They was smoking, they got high, they wanted some food. I went to go get them some food. At this point, it's like 12 a.m. So we went from 8 to all this time go by. I'm dealing with them being high and shit. And I dropped them off. I text her. No, in the midst of all that, me and her still texting or whatever. I'm like, man, I wish I would have stayed or something like that. I was like, I'm gonna pull back up a little later or something like that if you down with that, if you cool with that. She was like, yeah, that's cool. When I tell you, remember earlier in the video, I don't know if I'm gonna flash it back or what I'm gonna do, but remember earlier in the video, I said that she stood on business. She stood on her words. Anything she said, she did it. No girl in this world ever told me around that time no shit like this. She said, when you pull back up later, you know we gonna fuck, right? This came from her thumbs. That's something I'd never forget either. Cause I'm a virgin. Yeah, I done did stuff with girls and this and that, but I'm a virgin. But we gonna like I want to, but hold on, you ain't gonna play sleep or nothing like that. You know, females, they be playing sleep and they open one eye and see if you finna play with her. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, for you to say some shit to me like that, it's like how dare you? How could you? You get what I'm saying? I'm supposed to be saying this to you, and you the one. She emasculating a nigga a little bit. I feel like you killing my masculinity. Hold on now. Wait a minute. It gets better though, but worse. It get worse for me, but better for y'all ears. So anyways, when she said that, I'm like, I think I was like, all right, for sure, or some shit like that. I don't know what I said. It threw me off. That was one of them texts where it's like you get the text and then you gotta read it, you gotta double take it, you gotta put your phone down and like look out into space. Like, he just said that shit to me. So anyways, I'm like, bet, man. At the same time, I'm like nervous. Like, bro, I'm finna lose my virginity. I'm nervous, but I'm like, let's do it. But at the same time, my girlfriend on my mind. Remember, I got a girlfriend. I'm finna go cheat on my girlfriend. I got a lady at home, my old lady at home. So it's a lot on my mind. I'm finna lose my virginity. I ain't seen this girl in forever. We finna. I got a girlfriend. What if she call? Oh my God, it's so much going on, but the adrenaline just want me to let's do it. So I ended up pulling up. It's 12 a.m. She is a minor in Georgia. I know it's probably like this in other states, but I know that, you know, I didn't been in Georgia for a minute, and the law here is, nigga, if you ain't 18, you need to be your ass you need to be in somebody's house by 12 a.m. If you under 18 in the state of Georgia, by 12 a.m., nigga, if you outside, you in trouble, and your legal guardian is in trouble. So me, I'm 18, I'm good. But she was 16. She was 16 at the time. It's not bad at all. Chill out. Don't even do that, because I'm 18. I just turned 18. She's 16. It's okay. I'm gonna be okay. Niggas out here 50 years old trying to hit on 12-year-olds, so don't even come for me. I'm good. So I ended up, she told me, she player with it too. Like I said, the nigga young as hell, but her mindset is grown. The nigga told me, because I told her, I'm like, I'm finna pull up. She was like, okay, when you pull up, cut your lights off. Damn, cut my lights off. I get it, but damn, you that smart? Shit. Nigga told me cut my lights off when you pull up, and then don't pull up in front of my house. Pull up a couple houses down. Shit, bet. So I do that. I tell her I'm outside. The nigga come running outside like she a slave trying to escape master. I swear to God, the nigga came out black as hell, running out the house like she was escaping master, getting out the nigga shackles. I don't know what was going on, but she ran out, hopped in my passenger seat. She was like, go, go, go. I go, pulled off. I pull off. We make it to a Taco Bell parking lot. Yes, I know what you're thinking. Yes, I lost my virginity in the Taco Bell parking lot. Yes, I did. We pull up to a parking Bell taco lot. I said taco lot. You know what I meant. And we gonna keep it just like that. I pull up to the parking lot because she told me when she jumped in, I was like, so where you want to go? She was like, anywhere, just go. So I go. I pull up to the closest place that I know. It was the Taco Bell parking lot. We sitting there, we chilling. She know I got a girlfriend. I know I got a girlfriend. My girlfriend don't know who she is, what she is. She don't even know where I'm at right now. But we texting here and there like that. But I think she like sleep, or I don't know what she got going on. But anyways, I'm with I right now. So we chilling, talking, catching up, chopping it up in a Taco Bell. I think they was just closing. See, this is like I said before the pandemic. I can't really remember because man, this is the day that I slid into some guts like for my first time. So I can't really remember if they was. I think they was just closing around that time or whatever. So we chopping it up. She doing this weird ass. So it gets to a point we just listening to the music. I'm just chilling. This was around, like I said, I just got my car, so I had my seat. How my seat is right now, I'm laid back with it. Like, right under y'all eyes, the steering wheel right here. Like, where my knuckles at, I'm gripping on my steering wheel, the top of my steering wheel. I'm laid back with it. Like, I'm in the Tonka truck. I'm laid back. When I first got my car, my shit was like these. Probably like these. So, I'm a little bit close. So, like, I'm a little stiff with it, but you know, the more you drive and the more you lax you get with it, the more you lean back with it. So now you leaning, I'm just lean back. But like how my seat was, it was like this. I said that to say we just listening to the music or whatever. I'm looking at her. Her seat, I don't know if y'all can see this seat, but it's kind of leaned back like mine. Her shit leaned back. I'm all stiff or whatever. So you know, we just listening to the music. She doing this weird shit. She's sitting next to me on the passenger side, clearly. I'm looking this way, but looking at her or whatever. She got some Nike short joggers on. You know, the jogger shorts. Some Nike jogger shorts on or whatever, with some slides. It's not the best. It wasn't the most sexually appealing outfit, but I mean, hey, it is what it is. She had them on or whatever. Blah blah blah. She dressed down. She got her shit going on. She doing this weird shit. So we stopped talking and we listening to the music, and I'm just, you know, I'm finna lose my virginity, so I'm just like, how is this finna go? Like I know what foreplay is. I know where to touch, how to touch, what to say, blah blah blah. It's just like I ain't never got that far before to where it's like, okay, I'm finna put little man inside of you. So it's like, how do we even pop this shit off? I don't even got nobody condom. Don't nobody got nobody condom. Because I didn't know, bro, I got a girlfriend, bro. So I'm not even thinking like, I'm finna get some booty tonight. If I do, it's from my girl. My girl not coming over. I'm not going to her house. So I'm not getting no booty tonight. No, you're cheating. Imagine y'all face, no homo, is my ear, my right ear. What you just do that for? Nothing. I was just blowing. Oh, okay. Again. Yo, why you blowing in my ear? What you doing? Nothing. I'm just nothing. Blowing my shit again. Yo, what is you doing, bro? Stop blowing in my ear. I already know she trying to. Y'all know what she trying to do. She trying to go in for a kiss or whatever. Like she thinking about it, but she being hesitant. I don't know what the fuck she was doing. I don't know if it's because I had a girlfriend or maybe I was coming off as tense and nervous because I had a girlfriend. Bro, my girl was on the back of my mind. I'm niggas. I'm a nigga, but I'm a nigga. Like we cheat on y'all, but y'all still be on our mind. Like, man, I know I shouldn't be doing this, but so she on the back of my mind. I am thinking about her. I'm also thinking about please don't, cause sometimes she'll FaceTime me out of nowhere, and that's when shit goes south when you doing something you ain't got no business doing. So I'm over here chilling with her at 12 a.m. You finna FaceTime me. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. So I think she blew on my ear like a couple more times. I told her strictly, you blow on my ear one more time, something gonna happen. She said, okay. So she waited a little bit. She blew on my ear again. I turned. We kissed. It was a peck. Kissed her. Peck. She jump away. She don't say nothing. Then she look at me and she give me that little seductive look. We start kissing after that. Boom. So, remember how I said I used to play with her kitty cat in the hallway? I'm used to girls, wanting to indulge in foreplay and, me leading up to, you getting hot and ready and aroused or whatever. So I'm so used, like I said, I was fingering and playing with cats at 4 years old. So it's just engraved in me to do this. So we kissing. I started playing with her through her shorts, and she grabbed my wrist and she said, "Don't do that. I don't like my being played with." And it threw me off because I've never I'm not just out here playing with kitty cats, by the way, but it's like out of all the and playing that I've done with certain females and some of my partners, I've never heard a female tell me that she doesn't like to be played with down there. She don't like, fast forward, I'm not the person to make things awkward. So cause bro, think about it, you getting intimate with a girl, right? Y'all kissing, you doing your thing, you feeling on her legs, feeling on her chest, feeling on her, you doing what you doing, and then you start playing with her down there, and then she grab your hand and stop the whole everything, stop kissing you, and she tell you, hey, I don't like my pussy being played with. A goofy nigga, he'll be like, oh, I don't know what to do then. What do you want me to do? I'm not that type. So to keep from making things awkward, when she said that, I said, okay. So I put my hand down, I started kissing her. She emasculates me again. She started unbuckling my pants and she said, yeah, you can take them off. Remember, she's a sophomore in high school. I graduated. She's 16, I'm 18. The nigga telling me to take my pants off. She telling me, yeah, you can take them off. Wait a minute. You take your shit off. You don't tell me to take my shit off. Matter of fact, I'm finna keep my pants on. I wear the pants. You take your shit off. Anyway, I ended up pulling my shit down or whatever, right? Man, I'm having flashbacks. She pulled her shorts down. Like I said, my shit laid back now. When I first got my car, my shit was up here. She pulled her shit down. She get on top of me. So now we in the driver's seat, right? My shit is like this. Remember, my shit ain't laid back. My shit is up. We ain't had nobody condom. I went in without a condom. My first time was meet to meet. Oh my God, it was the craziest experience. It ain't nothing like it. I'll never forget it. She got on top of me. She grabbed me. She grabbed Lil Man herself. I ain't grabbed Lil Man. I don't know if she think I knew what I was. I don't know. I just knew she wasn't no virgin, and I knew I was. I don't know what she know. I don't care what she know. I just know she was hot and ready. She got on top of me. She grabbed Lil Man from under, positioned him, sat down. I was like, oh. I didn't know what to do. It was just like it was a new feeling. It's like when she sat down, she didn't sit down all the way because she was trying to sit down, but it's like my seat was so stiff, like she couldn't really like get it how she wanted to, and she had a little ass on her too, so my steering wheel is just like blocking her, so she can't really get it how she want to get it, so she's sitting down on it, and it's just like she ain't sit down all the way, she just hitting the tip. It ain't even going down all the way. I'm getting real graphic. Yes, I need for y'all to know. She's sitting down on it and she just grazing the tip. So I'm just, males, fellas, y'all know the tip is sensitive as hell, and it's meat to meat. she tight too, so she just grazing it. And I'm just like, whoa. And then I think she got to sit. No, she did. She sat all the way down. Woo! She sat all the way down. I'm in the parking lot, by the way, and my window's down. She sat down. It was just like it was a different feeling. So I think she 2 strokes, boom, boom. And then she came up the second or third time and her ass hit the horn. Beep. We in a Taco Bell parking lot. They closing. Remember, this is before the pandemic, so it's people, it's employees inside. We see them cleaning and cars outside, and people was in the drive-through, but they not. So my horn honking, it's just a lot going on. So I told her, I'm like, this ain't gonna work. I still want some more. So I tell her to get in the back. Another one of my pet peeves: do not climb through my goddamn car. Don't climb through my car. Niggas, females, my mama, I don't care who you, don't climb through my car. I let it be. Cause it's just like, man, I'm finna get some ass, so I'm not even tripping. I pull my pants up, I get out the car. I just look goofy as hell with my pants damn near to my ankles, and I'm half pulling them up, so I get out the car and get in the back or whatever. She ended up laying her head is laying down, so her feet is touching this door, her head touching that door. So I ended up, we go missionary with it. This is my first time. It's dark as hell. I don't know where to slide, how to slide, where to put it. I don't know. So she ended up guiding it in for me. I slid in, bro. I thought I went to heaven. I'm like, oh my God. So I slid in, right? I gave it like, I think 7 to 8 strokes. I'm raw. We raw. We raw in this thing. Meat to meat. Virgin. First time. I give her like 7 to 8 good strokes. I'm getting aroused. Like really aroused. And I feel myself about to just let it loose. Raw. So I ended up pulling out. That's literally my virginity story. That's it. I gave her 7 to 8 strokes and I pulled out. But I definitely got a feel for the pussy. I definitely know exactly what it felt like and never forgot it after that. So when I did that, I pulled out. I didn't nut. She didn't nut. Nobody nutted. We just, I got it in. That's all that matters. I'm no longer a virgin. It's easy for a guy. As soon as you slide in, 3, 4, nigga, 1 stroke, 2 stroke, 3 stroke, you're no longer a virgin. You know what it feel like. I wanted to give it just a little bit extra, just so I remember the feeling, just so I know, like, yes, I lost my virginity. I sat down right behind me. I sat down. She sat up. I'm just sitting, just sitting and thinking. And she like, what you thinking about? Man, I'm thinking about the kitty cat. How I just lost my virginity, and then I'm thinking about my girl. Then she was like, she asked me the question, what you thinking about? Then she answered it for me. And I kind of played it off as that, because I was really thinking about how I was finna nut. But then I was also kind of still thinking about my girl. And then she answered the question for me. She was like, "Was you still thinking about your girlfriend, ain't you?" Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. Yeah, because that was like on my mind, but it wasn't on my mind after sliding in her. Like, we ended up, both, putting our clothes back on or whatever, pulling up and, getting ourselves right, fixing ourselves up. I took her back to her place, and I guess I was just still deep in thought. It was just so much running through my mind at the time. I just cheated. I just lost my virginity. It's late. You supposed to be asleep. I snuck you out. It's so much going on around this time. So, she could definitely feel and sense that. So when we pulled up to her house, don't think about it so much. And I was like, yeah, you right. And then I think she gave me a hug. I think we kissed. I don't know what happened. I just know I did get a hug. She got out. She left. That was that. I think a day or two later, I was at work. And I worked at the airport around this time. So I was up early. I had to be up early because the job that I was doing at the airport, I had to be up early. I had to be there early. So I'm at work, and I don't know. I think I was feeling weird or something like that. It was just a lot going on. It was a lot going on. But I was feeling weird. I think I felt sluggish. I don't know what it was. I didn't feel like myself. Just know, long story short, I ended up I got into an argument with my mom because I'm doing all this research and I'm feeling this, this type of way, and I'm thinking that I got something or whatever. So it got to the point where I'm getting into it with my mom. We got into it for like 2-3 days because I'm damn near begging this woman, please take me to the hospital. I don't feel like myself and this and that and blah blah blah. And she like, just do some home remedies. It probably ain't nothing that serious, blah blah blah. But I'm in my head, she don't know that I cheated on my girl. So in my head, I'm like, my nigga, I got an STD, but I can't tell you that Cause then you gonna be like, how you get an STD, or how you think you got an STD. She don't even know if me and my girl having sex or not. But then she like, it's just so much going on. Then it got to a point I hit up and I'm like I said, I'm having appendix pain. I'm having pain in my appendix. I don't know if it's the bottom left or the bottom right. It's one of them. But do your own research and find out where the appendix is. I forgot. I'm having pressure in my appendix. So I ended up. Man, I'm so scared. I hit I up. I'm like, yo, what's up? She like, hey, what's up? Blah blah blah. I asked her like I'm so scared, man. I'm like, do you ever have pain? I think it's, like I said, it's either your bottom left or your bottom right of like your abdomen or whatever. I'm asking her like right above your hip. I'm asking her like, do you ever have pain, you know, in your appendix area? But I'm being player with it. I'm being slick with it because I don't want her to go do her research and be like, nigga, you think I gave you it? You know, I'm trying to be slick with it. So I tell her, do you have pain in your bottom, wherever the appendix is, that bottom, that side, either the right or left? She replied with no. And then she was like, why? I either left her on R, said nothing, or just never even opened it and never replied. But either way it go, I know we ain't talked till that day. We still watch each other's stories and shit like that, like here and there. But like, nigga, we ain't really like talked since then. So it is what it is. But anyways, my mom, she was damn near finna put me out and shit like that, because we going through all this shit. She ended up taking me to the hospital, and then they checked my blood or whatever and shit like that, and they said they ain't find nothing, like there's nothing in your blood, so there ain't nothing going on. It's all pretty much, it's all in your head, bro. It ain't nothing wrong with you. So when I found that out, I ended up, you know, everything got back to normal. I just know that I'm like, yeah, I'm never, first of all, I ain't finna hit nothing raw again, ever. I'm finna just stick to my girl. I'm finna just live my life and just stay out the way, because this was a scary experience. My whole damn virginity story. I cheated on my ex-girlfriend. I lost my virginity in a Taco Bell parking lot. I thought I had something. It was so much going on around this time. It was just so much going on. So that's pretty much the story. I said what I could without trying to step on too many toes, because I done stepped on enough toes exposing all of this going on. If y'all want to see more like this, man, go ahead, leave a like, comment, share the video out. I want this to blow up. This is going to be the last time I bring my ass back on YouTube. If this shit don't work out, you niggas will never ever see me ever again, ever. I'm done. This is it. This is it. Go ahead, leave a like, subscribe. I love y'all. See y'all in the next one.